This message today is perfect if you are feeling stuck, like you don't know where to go, like you stopped trusting yourself, like you're really worried about, oh my God, what do I do if this doesn't work out? Those mind gremlins are taking over. This is your message. This is for you today. I'm Sonia Davies, spiritual advisor, and welcome to my channel. I share channeled messages that I channel right every morning, and my guides have asked me to share them with you here on my channel so that you can hear me speak them, feel the frequency of my voice as the activator. Now, what I'm going to do in a moment is I'm going to invite you to, if you're comfortable, to close your eyes and really just feel the frequency of the channel message, which I will read out to you. I've written it this morning, actually only about 10 minutes ago before I hit record on this, because the energies are flowing through me and you will feel the frequency of those energies. After I've read the message, I will then talk about what it means, where it came from, my journey with this as well, because I'm in this as much as you are. Now, I am recording this. It is Saturday, the 30th of May, 2026, and that doesn't matter at all. We have a huge full moon in Sagittarius. It's a blue moon happening tomorrow, in about 24 hours' time as I'm recording this. There's some really, really, really big astrology going on. The ascension journey is ramping up over the next couple of months. We're about to head into June, but feel the energy and frequency of this message regardless of when you watch it. Your guides will have brought you to this message at exactly the right time for you. And that's not about what date it is. If it's today, that's because it's right for you to see today. If it's in a year's time, that's perfect too. So please trust the timing of when you see this, when you're drawn to watch this. So let's dive in. This is such a perfect message if you are struggling right now and feeling like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Where do I go next? I don't know what to do. What if that goes wrong? Let's get through this together. Trust me on this. That's kind of the core of the message. So I'll invite you to just, if you can, if you feel comfortable to, just close your eyes and feel the frequency of the words that I'm speaking as they ripple through. Feel the energy that I'm transmitting as part of this. And then afterwards, I'll talk you through what I believe it means, but you can have your own interpretation of that as well. It's all perfect. So just take a moment. Take a nice deep breath in and release it. Just begin. 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 When you start, you unlock the plug holding back the flow. Sometimes as humans, you try to analyze, to create scenarios and possibilities in your brain about how things may or may not work. But when you do that, you prevent what is actually possible. When you just start that tentative step, not knowing where it will lead, you allow yourself to be open to whatever possibilities there are. Life in this incarnation is not about chasing the next thing and the next. It is a glorious flow of being. It is something your spirit chose to experience for the sheer joy of experiencing it. It is in the unknowing of possibilities that all potential is unleashed and the outcomes will be for your highest soul's truth and path. Let go. Begin. Watch the flow. It is perfect, as are you. In love, in peace, in flow. Such a gorgeous message. And this really is for those of us who are sitting there, and I'm including myself in this, who are sitting there going, I'm getting in my own way. That self-sabotage, those mind gremlins, we all have them, believe me. This is saying stop thinking so much and just take the first step. Just do the thing. Just do it. Just do it. Next step. Next step. just begin. I mean, they said that 3 times right at the start. It was literally like, just begin, begin, begin. When you start, you unlock the plug, holding back the flow. Yeah, of course. Because and when they say it, it's like, well, obviously that's logical, isn't it? Forgot that. We forget that. Trust me, the human brain forgets that. There's that sense of when you stop and you go, right, I'm going to create all these scenarios in my head that might be how this turns out. If I do this, this might happen, or this might happen, or this might happen, or this. And you spend so much time thinking about what might or might not happen, usually catastrophizing as you go, and it gets worse and worse the further, more ideas you come up with, the more scenarios you create in your brain. They're saying, just start, just do the thing and see where it takes you. There is an element of trust with this, and that's really important. So I came to this morning, and it's really interesting because sometimes I mean, I channel write every morning. I don't always journal, but this morning I did. I actually wrote a whole couple of pages before I did the channeling about how I was feeling, and I've had a real sense of, oh, feeling stuck. What if this doesn't work? What if this isn't right? What if I'm not good enough, right for this, able to do this, whatever it is? It doesn't matter what the subject is. The principle of, oh, caught in my head going, oh, I feel bad. Oh, what if, what if, what if? And actually, I went in and said, no, help me. I literally said to my guys, please help me. What do I need to do? How do I get out of this? How do I move forward? What do I need to do? And they're saying, just start. You don't need to know the whole journey. You just need to start. Because if you don't start, you don't go anywhere. And it's like, yeah, of course. I'm going to share with you a dream I had literally last night. And it's so relevant. And I love when I get these messages because they come in and they go, oh, yeah, this makes sense. And I'll be honest with you, I've had a huge shift this last week. I mean, the last probably 3 or 4 weeks as I'm recording this, I've had some massive, massive shifts, activations, upgrades, up levels in my own spiritual gifts, but also in my positioning of how I position my business as a spiritual advisor, how I talk to people, how I market my business, all of those things, all of those things. I've had huge shifts, but also about what that means about me and clearing things out and activating new levels in myself. A huge amount going on. And I've been caught in a loop of going, oh, what if this doesn't work? What if I'm wrong? What if I need to do this? And am I shifting paths? And what if that doesn't work? And what if it's And my dream last night it's almost funny now. Now I'm looking at it, I'm going, oh yeah, okay, that's obvious, isn't it? In this dream, I was at a big event with a group of friends. I mean, this is going back a very long night, sort of 30 odd years, more than 30 years ago. I was at an event with a group of friends, and one of these friends turned to me and said, why don't you come with me to this particular part of this event? I know you'll really enjoy it. I know you really well. Why don't you come with me? And I was like, oh, go on then. In the dream, it was like, oh, okay, go on then. And then we got there, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I actually want to go into this. And they stopped dead in front of me, looked me straight in the eye, like eyeballing me, going, do you trust me? You've come this far. You've already trusted me this much to come here. Are you going to back away now? Or are you going to keep going? Are you going to continue trusting me? Now, that dream was not about the friend back in my late teens, early 20s. That dream was about me, my higher soul self saying, are you going to keep trusting? Or are you going to walk away now? Right on the edge. Come on, just before you walk in, Are you gonna stop trusting? Right. Okay. I'm gonna keep trusting. I'm gonna keep trusting my higher soul self. I'm gonna drop out of my head and all of those little voices that come in and go, ah, what might go wrong? And I'm gonna go, now I'm just gonna do the thing. Just take that step. Was I going to walk into that event with my friend in my dream and trust them, continue trusting them as I already had? Or was I going to go, oh no, I'm too scared. Oh, what if this? What if that? What if I don't enjoy it? What if it's not what I want? What if it's like, do you trust me or don't you? That's the message from the universe today. And it's just perfect. And it's saying, stop getting in your own way, stop self-sabotaging, because the human brain is designed to keep you safe. I ran a whole masterclass on this a couple of years ago, actually. How your brain, your as a human, we are hardwired to keep safe. It comes from when we used to live in caves, okay? It's a part of the way the brain works. And it says, look, if you go down that path, you know you've eaten all the berries, you've eaten everything, there's nothing to eat down there. There's that new path. Are you going to walk down it? Oh, there's a rustling down there, and your brain goes, oh, must be a tiger coming to eat me. Might not be. Might just be the wind in the leaves going, come on, we're excited you're walking down here. You walk down the old safe path, you don't eat. You walk down the new one, yeah, your brain's going to decide there's a tiger there. And it dates back to when there were tigers, or insert animal, scary predator of your choice. They were around and that was a thing, but your brain hasn't evolved beyond that. So your brain will try and keep you safe. And that's why we have these mind gremlins, these little, oh, all that anxiety. Go, yeah, what if it goes wrong? This message today is saying, stop worrying about it. Life in this incarnation is not about chasing the next thing and the next. It's a glorious flow of being. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the step itself for the sake of the step rather than trying to project what might happen or might not happen when you take it. Your brain will create all kinds of scenarios. It's hardwired to do that. It's trying to keep you safe. But when you take the step, you don't need to take 25 steps, just take one and then take one more. And each time you are unlocking the flow of possibilities. That's what they say. When you hold yourself back and don't even take the first step, you're stopping the opportunities that are actually available for you. I mean, when you say it, I'm saying this to myself as much as to you, it's so obvious, of course. If you just stand still, you're never going to get there. If you're just going to just stand still and keep imagining yourself when you do get there, you actually stop yourself getting there. I mean, it's obvious, right? Sometimes we need to hear it. And yeah, this is for me, 100% for me right now, as much as it is for you watching this. So this is saying trust yourself, trust your higher soul self, ask your guides to help you with that trust and to be with you as you take that step, but just take the step. Let go, begin, and watch the flow. It is perfect. Your soul decided to come here and have this experience. I mean, how amazing is that? You're it's the joy of being human, right? We didn't come here to start on the day we're born and then run through to the day we die, going quick, 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 as quick as possible. Then we miss all the things that are happening around us. This is saying enjoy the process. The process is what matters. That's what we're here for. That's what your soul incarnated in this time to experience. with all the ups and downs and all the healing that happens along the way, yes, there's a lot of that. Believe me, there is a lot of that, particularly right now. For all of you watching this, you will be at a certain frequency, otherwise you wouldn't be drawn to me. And you are here doing the tough work, doing the multidimensional healing, doing the generational healing, releasing those traumas from your current lifetime, from your previous lifetimes, from your ancestors' lifetimes, all of those things. That's what we're all here for. And by the way, if you're feeling stuck with that, reach out to me, because that is my speciality. I am a multidimensional healer and I work across multiple lifetimes to do that. Clearing trauma and spells was not something I ever actually imagined I would be doing, but that is my speciality. Exceptionally good at it. Just putting that out there. Anyway, if you wanna connect with me on that, to drop me a message. But this message today is all about trusting yourself, trusting in the process, and switching off the mind gremlins and just taking that step. Just begin. You don't have to do the whole thing in one go. It's not a race. It's a journey for the journey's sake. And yeah, that sounds like a cliche, but it's true. And your guides are literally asking you to hear this from me right now, this channel message saying, it's not about getting somewhere. It's about being. It's about existing, having the flow of what's available. And actually, when you do that, you unlock the possibilities that are all available to you, and your higher self will connect you with the right one. If you trust and you release and you flow, you will stop being in your own way and your higher self will take over, and it will be fabulous. It really will. It's perfect, as are you. That's what it says. So I'm going to leave this here today. If you do want to reach out to me, please, please do. I'll drop the link for my website below. I have actually started offering Akashic card readings again with energy clearing. I'd stopped doing them for a while. Again, this is one of these things, I was getting in my own way. They're amazing. I did one yesterday for a client. I love doing them so much. It's so much joy for me doing those card readings. So I'll drop the link for those below as well, specifically. But if you want to know more about me and what I do, come and just send me a message. Let's have a chat. I don't do old school bro marketing nonsense. Just come and talk to me. It's fine. I'm very happy to do that. Drop me a message, say hi. And if you want help with anything, then that's what I'm here for. Otherwise, I am sending you so much love and light. One favor I want to ask you, please will you make sure you're subscribed to this channel and hit the like button on this video, because it makes a massive difference to the way the platform shows this to other people, which means more people will find it who might need it. So if you can do that for me, that'd be amazing. I'd be very grateful. Take care, and I will be back with you soon.